Hey y'all, it's Lunch Fun K, and this video is for like people, like this is for doctors, nurse practitioners, psychiatrists, psychologists, um, caseworkers, social workers, all those kind of people that have something to do with our healthcare team. Mainly those who have access to writing things on our medical records. And yeah, this is for you. Okay. Um, Hey, move you! I'm cooking. But, this is for you. Please, woo! Alright, this is for you. Okay? I'm seeing a lot of people, and I've experienced this as well, in the service dog handlers community. That means that's people who have service dogs or trying to train their service dog, or trying to train a service dog for their disability. Those people in our community, and they are saying that the doctors or healthcare professionals are asking them to, they won't write a letter for your dog being a service dog, but they will write a letter for your dog being a emotional support dog, or emotional support animal. Let me tell you why that's a problem. Let me tell you why I don't allow people to do that for me, and why we won't accept that. They're not an emotional support animal. If I let you, a doctor, tell me that my dog is an emotional support animal, it will be recorded in my not only in my medical history, in my medical records, that can be used in legal documents, and like if somebody summoned it for a court case or something like that, that's written in there, right? And it also it's making the fact that somebody has a service animal small and minute, unimportant, and to me, just downright disrespect. Okay, it don't matter how somebody had a service dog. Okay, this is just, I'm just keeping it real. I'm not mad, but I'm just trying to educate you. Okay, so this is the thing. It's like if you got your degree as a doctor, you a surgeon, and then they say, well, we can't let you practice surgery, but we'll let you suture up a minor wound though, or we'll just let you be a nurse. You know what I'm saying? Or you see what I'm saying? It's like asking, it's like you going to school, a medical school, to be a doctor, but they won't let you practice, and you can still act like you in medical school. We didn't train. It's like having a lawyer, I gotta give more examples, pass the bar to be an attorney, but you can't practice law in the courtroom. You see what I'm saying? You are making somebody's dog that either was trained or they took the time, the money to train for their disability, and making it small like it's a emotional support animal, when clearly that's, emotional support animals don't have public access. That's not the same thing. It's disrespectful to write a letter or ask a person who has a service dog to try to write a letter for that. So this is what I want healthcare professionals to know. When we ask for letters for verification, it is not for you to verify that our service dog has been through training. That's not what it's for. Doctors can recommend this. I've said this before. Doctors can recommend that a patient get a service dog, and they can. This is what we're essentially asking. But you can't say that they can't. If they have a disability and they can train a dog to assist them, and a dog can help them, a service dog can help them, and that way, right? We're talking about a service dog that does tasks, that has public access. We're not talking about emotional support animals, which are important, but they're not the same thing, and they don't have the same rights. Okay, and so when we do that, we're not asking. A person is not asking for a doctor to certify that their dog is trained. They're not certified asking you to do that. Most likely, they're asking doctors to verify, because I had this happen with me when I had to get help me, Holy Spirit, I had this happen to me when I had to get accommodations for a job with my service dog. I was just asking for a note to verify that that I do have a service dog, but not to verify that he is a service dog, right? But to verify really that the service dog is assisting me with my disabilities, and verify that I have a service dog, and verify that also that a service dog could help a person with this disability. You see what I'm saying? Like, it could help this person with their disabilities. Like, you know, it could be a part of their treatment options. You see what I mean? But we're not asking you to say that this is my service dog, they got trained here or there, and that you're saying yes, you know, the behavior. They're really much so just trying to, that's what they're trying to get you to verify, right? And so I don't know, if you take my course, and you'll be able to identify service dogs in your office and be able to ask the legal questions in your office, and hospitals and clinics and stuff like that. I'm just throwing that out there. But you'll be able to know the questions that you can ask. And also, I teach businesses on how to accommodate their employees. Give me a second. So that's what they're asking. And to say that if you have a service dog, don't accept the letter. Don't accept the letter. I don't accept letters like that. My psychiatrist, I had a psychiatrist once. He was a great psychiatrist, actually. And service animals are new to some medical professionals. A lot, really, because when I go to the doctor, people, they know about service dogs, but they don't know as much as I feel like they should. And I used to be in a nursing program, and I started nursing, education for nursing in high school. And I knew about service dogs, but I didn't know as much as I know now about service dogs. And so I get it, right? But I just encourage you to educate yourselves to see exactly what they are asking for, and not to insult somebody. And because then on their record, if you put that down, now they're looking at the person like you lying. Now this person then trained this dog and used this dog for seizure detection, and you're saying that they just giving them comfort and support. So I just encourage medical professionals to educate yourselves, and don't write letters like that. Either say you're not going to write the letter at all, which you should educate yourself so you can be able to know how to support a patient that has a disability that's considering using a service dog, or already has a service dog, right? And or not write the letter at all, but don't try to give them an ESA letter. It would make their lives more complicated, and people just won't believe them after that. It's given gaslighted by the medical system, right? And I'm not saying you were intentionally trying to gaslight a patient, but just think about it. Just let me know what you think if you're a doctor or nurse practitioner, somebody who has access to medical records that can put that on there. Because what I do now is I be like, put that on my records. Put that on my records. And I teach doctors when I go in, but not everybody that has disability has the time, the patience, nor the information to be able to basically, they can teach you, but they may not have the language to be able to translate it into the medical terms and all of that kind of stuff. Anyway, that is all I wanted to say. Service animals are task trained animals that assist people with disabilities, and emotional support animals are dogs or any kind of animals that can be prescribed by a therapist or a psychiatrist to give emotional support and comfort to someone, but they don't do any extra things, and they're not trained to do anything, and they don't have public access, and they don't have to be trained. Okay, all right. So hope y'all learned something from this, and I hope that this changes something. So share this, y'all, so this could get around, please. Thank you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Ciao.